The secret to the religious character is not in some sort of dogmatic Solomon Kane-esque-ism, but rather where they draw the lines. The reason why I spent 2 episodes on heresy and blasphemy isn't because of some sort of, how do I want to put this? Isn't because of some sort of, well, if it's wrong mindset I want to put into your character, but rather because these things matter quite a bit. A religious character believes in something. He doesn't just, how do I want to put this? He doesn't just exist in a vacuum, right? He's not religious because he says so. And if he's only religious because he says so, it's a very shallow religion. It's not worth believing in. He might as well not be a religious person. Now, if you want to make that the conflict of the story, that's a great story. Believe me, do it. Go for it. But you have to do it honestly. These things take time to develop. When these characters experience what they experience, they should come out of it different people in certain ways, but also some beliefs should remain. While flat characters are good in some ways, if you want to have a religious character go through a story arc, he can't remain flat. While you don't have to change everything, the thing that keeps him from God is the chief thing that has to change. It's not some sort of we must be nice and tolerant, or he must become more like my personal belief as a writer, or what's another good one? Or I want to tell a story about a Protestant becoming Catholic. Oh, those stupid Protestants. If you write those stories, sure, okay. But then you come into issues with that I covered in your core audience. What are they expecting? Are they being pandered to? Are you pandering to yourself, which is the worst pandering of all? When you write your religious characters and you draw these lines in the sand, what's permanent and what's not will come out organically in the story. If he is some sort of, I only believe that humans have the image of God implanted in them and never aliens, and you want to change that, well, how do you change that? What's the line that has to be crossed? He falls in love with an alien princess. Come on! All you're doing is justifying bestiality to a character. Justify why he believes that his alien lover has a soul, and he's not just, being a Welshman with his sheep. There's subtlety to it, right? There's more than just flicking a switch. There is a total change of the mind, a character development.